Goal of my presentation is to show you a picture about the situation of the market, very short, in Italy, about the wood sector. In particular, after in the province of Trento, I'm representing the wood sector of the province of Trento, and some investment that the industry, and in particular the wood sector industry in Trento, made in the way to sustainability, energy efficiency, and so on. This is the goal of my presentation. And in Italy, I'm talking about the sector of the Federazione Filiera about some numbers. These numbers include the wood sector, like sawmill, like who is producing pallet, how is producing the wood housing, and so on. Totally, the revenue of this kind of sector in Italy is more or less 6 billion, just to give you an idea. And last few years, the sector was the dynamic of pricing of the wood sector was quite complicated, because it was quite moving up and down in a very big way. And today we have raw material shortage, because the forest in all South Europe and then the Alps area have some problem because the climate impacts and some bark beetle infestation. This is the picture of what happened. About the building sector is 2.3 billion, the value in Italy. Wood sector for this, it's mean residential, non-residential, and other kind of building and accessory. And this is the how is developing the timber construction market around Italy. And is divided by some specialists, who is the wood sector builder. But today, traditional builders is coming in the sector, in the timber construction sector, and is moving quite big volume in this sector. And the overview for the next coming years, it's quite good. Today we have the Next Generation EU funding, is the we call in Italy PNRR, where we have a lot of schools to build. A lot of these schools is made in timber, and 2024, 23, 24, and 25 in particular, there is a big volume of timber used in Italy, thank you to the Next Generation EU sector. The outlook for 2025, 2026 is just coming to the wood integrated into the hybrid system, and the stable market is the overview of the trend of the next coming year. Coming to the Confindustria sector in Trento, how is totally we are more than 600 companies, and we represent Confindustria Trento, 30,000 employees in this province. Where is Trento? We are in north of Italy, a population of a little bit more than 500,000. We are in a mountain region. We are autonomy, okay? And this autonomy, after I explain to you, help a lot the company and the wood sector company, the furniture sector, and everybody to invest in the way to do a lot of investment for the reducing the carbon emission, reducing the energy using in the factory. Just to give you an idea, Trento is the greenest city in Italy from 2023. We are the first one in the separate waste collection. For this, the mentality of the province and our public institution is very strong in this way. It's the first in the Sportly Index, and it's the third of the quality of life generally, like in the city of Italy. We have the sector, our sector, main sector is tourism, but we have industry that is very strong sector, is the main sector in Trentino, and many other agriculture, innovative services, and culture. Our economy in Trentino, we have a GDP per capita that is more than 44,000 euro. We are one of the richest region around Europe, okay? And how is made our added value composition? 36% of our GDP is industry and transport and advanced services. For this, the industry make a very big volume in our region. Okay, and after other service, finance, and so on. We have different kind of industry. Wood sector, wood products, in generally, it's not so big in comparison with the other, but we have a quite good turnover. In terms of sustainability, Trentino, the Alps region, we have a very strong hydroelectric production of energy, and we invest in last century a lot building this kind of infrastructure. And today we can cover practically 100% of our demand of energy only using our hydroelectric power production. After there is in the industrial photovoltaic, hydrogen regeneration, and many others kind of, and wood processing from waste for the district of heating operation. Okay, our province give us the possibility. For this we are talking about a small province with a good helping for the company, because we have a very strong autonomy from Rome. We have to take in account that 90% of the tax revenues are reinvested locally in Trentino. Okay, and we are together with the province of Bolzano and other 2 or 3 regions that can do this. We have a law that manage the investment, and in particular the investment on ecological transition, environmental, and circular economy, energy efficiency is from 20 to 50% of the investment. And what is where is investing the public sector in the private company in this direction? For example, in woody biomass plants, in district of heating system, high energy cogeneration plants for production process, energy renovation of industrial building, renewable hydrogen plants, biogas cogeneration, photovoltaic system. For this, a company and our company for the wood sector in Trentino already do a lot of investment in this direction. This investment can be added to the European, like the Next Generation EU, the 5.0 help, and it can be added to the other. For this, we have a quite good advantage in our province. Just to give you an idea, our sector in term wood sector in terms of number of employees is just the 2% of the total. It's not bigger, and the number of company is 4%. I'm the president. This is the name of the company involved. And just to give you an idea, we are a 30 industrial company, and we represent 400 million euro turnover with 1,000 people. You can understand that in Trentino, here is mean sawmill, is mean producer of CLT and glulam, it's mean a furniture company, and so on. In Italy, the particularity is that the dimension of the company is quite small. We have a very big fragmentation of the company in the timber construction sector in Italy. And this is what, for example, we have a problem. It's a speech in a newspaper here in Trentino, where we was talking about that we have a problem to hire new employees, new people for this industry, but I think that is a worldwide problem, in particular in the Western countries, not just a problem in Trentino. Here is some picture about our wood section. We do 3-4 meeting employees with all the section. We go to visit. Sometimes we are hosted by some of the companies. And I explained before, the shortage of the material is coming, in particular in Trentino, after the Vaia storm. It was a big storm that damaged a lot of forest. And after the bark beetle infestation that is damaging very strong the forest here around. And we are working very strong in this direction. and we are looking how can we import logs from foreign countries, from Europe, from South America, and so on, because the sawmill that is the base in our sector, because after from the sawmill, the CLT and glulam producer can produce the CLT and the glulam, the furniture producer can do the furniture, and today we have a project to find logs around the world to give to our sawmill here in Trentino to be able to cut out and supply all the chain of the timber construction sector. And thank you for your attention. Maybe I can summarize some kind of investment that do some of our company. A lot of company invest in doing photovoltaic. We have quite all of our company in our sector that are quite 100% autonomous, thank you to the photovoltaic investment. A lot of our timber company do the generation of the energy and hot water using doing investment using biomass, because the sawmill and so on, they have the biomass coming from the production. And now a lot of companies do investment using the next generation EU fund, using the 5.0 transition, we call it, because using new machinery in the line. The new machinery are a lot efficient in comparison with the old machinery, and the investment in new machinery is going the direction to reduce the use of energy. Mainly these three of investment was the most used in the last 2-3 years from our company. Thank you very much.